Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's online event, Total Perimeter Security with Portable AI-based Video Analytics. My name is Anahita, and I'm the Marketing Manager at NNTC. So before we move further, if you can see and hear me, please drop a plus sign in the chat. Okay, I see a few plus signs. So in this event, Georgie, our Deputy COO, and Andre, our Senior Engineer, will discuss how portable video analytics help law enforcement and security agencies detect crime using face recognition and intel technology. So during the presentation and the demo, if you have any questions, you can just raise your hand and we can enable your mics, or you can just drop them in the chat or in the Q&A section. So just make sure that when you're dropping the question in the chat, it's available to all the panelists and the attendees. So without any further ado, let's begin. Over to you, Georgie.
Thank you, Anahita. I will now start sharing my presentation. Second, please. Yeah, so I hope that everyone can see my slides, and let's begin. Thank you for coming. Thank you for investing your time, your most precious resource to our today webinar. Today we will speak about three topics. Yes, it's all about artificial intelligence, and the first topic is about how artificial intelligence can help with catching, with the screening the crowd against the criminal and violators. Second, it's about how AI can stop COVID-19 spread. Very hot topic today, of course, in all countries all around the world. And last but not least, we will talk about how AI can help securing city streets. So this is the general overview of the agenda, and let's start the first topic. Like I said before, it's about how we can catch or help police force and security forces catch criminals and violators with the help of AI. So a couple of words about the problem. Yeah. So for the 100 years and plus years for a criminal or violator or wanted person, it was easy to get lost in a crowd. Actually, the more people in some mass event, the easier it was to get lost. Yes, because of course the security officers, police officers on patrol have hundreds to thousands, actually dozens of thousands people to find. Yes, the wanted lists in countries is, let's say, it's thousands. Yes, it's dozens of thousands. So they need to, let's say, remember 100 or thousands faces. Of course, it's not impossible. On average, one security officer, I mean trained security officer, not the average human, yes, can remember 5 to 10 most wanted persons. Of course, there is like some guys, of course, which normally can remember much more, and there is like unique persons who can remember, let's say, hundreds of faces, but on average, it's still 5 to 10, and actually, based on scientific researches, it's actually all around 7. Yes, so it's 7 faces, 7 persons we can remember at once. Yeah. So of course you all know that there is a CCTV which can be a solution, and of course there is a many systems which allows the analysis of video footage from a CCTV, like historical footage, to catch up the criminals, to identify them via face recognition software. But you also know that during mass events like big football matches, sports events, or some like holidays, celebrations, there is a very common situation then there is no any network available. Yeah, so it seems like network is there, like all the signals is coming, but data is not going through. This can affect also video surveillance from CCTV, from fixed cameras. That's why, to address this issue, we invented and developed our flagship product, iFalcon Face Control Mobile. It's world first autonomous face recognition integrated with AR glasses. So as you can see on the slide, actually the product is very easy, it's very simple. There is only mobile server on the shoulder and AR glasses, wireless and absolutely autonomous. It doesn't require any connectivity, so it's autonomous. Yes, it's very accurate. We will talk about that. It's fast. Yes, it's extremely fast. So even with a large database, it can process everything and get the notification within less a second. And it's really easy to use. We will show you how it looks like, and hopefully you will be interested and you can sign up for the demo, for the live demo of the product. So let's talk about accuracy. Actually, again, one of the most popular in previous days methods of disguising, yes, when you want to disguise yourself, is to put in, let's say, hat, some sunglasses, fake beard, or something like that. It will not help. Yes, it will not help criminal to get lost in the crowd anymore, because our super accurate, I would say, algorithm can identify the person even with age, depending on the age. So you can mimic your, let's say, age or something. You can use mask, you can change your hair style, wear a hat, glasses, whatever. Yeah. More of that, we can identify persons in different face positions and lighting, because again, this is mobile, this is wearable face recognition. So we are targeting to you for usage in very rough condition, I would say. All other products in the market are more or less less accurate in this very harsh condition, I would say. Yeah. Well, of course, we are keeping the history of all recognitions like any other face recognition product. So it can be analyzed later, but we are aiming, of course, to do it real time, and notify, alert the police officer in real time. Couple of words about speed. Yes, it's really fast. So if you will think about how many very complex and different jobs is done on this small box on the shoulder, you will be amazed how quick it is, despite all the complexity. Because then we are screening the crowd on the fly, yes, on the patrol. We need to detect the face from the video screen from the camera in AR glasses. We need to select the best shot, best photo, create a descriptor, so it's like a digital fingerprint, yes, a fingerprint of the face, and match it with database. And we can match it, we can do all of that stuff and match it with a database of up to 1 million faces in less than 1 second. So it's extremely fast. Even on a huge database of wanted person, it will be very, very fast. So police officer will immediately notify it if there is a wanted person in the crowd, in the area of view of the camera in AR glasses. Yeah, that's only the words. It's only theory. Yes, it's like a laboratory equipment. But we have not only, but we have a reference project. Last year in March, we launched with our strategic partner Dubai Police project about to help the patrolling officers of Dubai Police to scan the crowd with our product. We shipped 40 iFalcon kits, mobile servers plus AR glasses. The database is 50,000 unique faces. Yeah, and project since 2019 is up and running. All the public mass events last year, 2019, was let's say patrolled by and guarded by police, Dubai Police, with the help of our product. Of course, this year is, let's say, for obvious reasons, less public events are held, yes, but still there is some, yeah. And the most important, for example, Dubai Airport, international airport, it was locked down for some period of time, let's say, I don't remember, a couple of weeks, maybe up to 1 month. But after reopening, due to pandemic, yes, after reopening, immediately Dubai police started again patrolling the zone of area of Dubai airport with help of our product. So we are very happy to announce that it's a real product. It has a reference and it's really working. So we can show it, we can prove it. Yeah. Many thanks to our one more strategic partner, Intel. Yeah, we are participating in IoT Solution Alliance from Intel, and we are using super reliable Intel technology. Yes, inside our product. Actually, our product is based on Intel NUC, which is all you know, I believe, which is a very how to say, very common, very powerful, very compact, and very reliable. And again, most important, since it's Intel NUC, it's a ready-made device. Yes, we can, thanks to that, we can provide maintenance, we can provide support, we can provide our product shipment in any country, actually. Yes, again, we are aiming to increase our relationship and partnership with Intel, and all our future releases will employ more and more hardware and software and innovative technologies from Intel. We are really aiming to increase our partnership. And again, thanks to Intel, it's a huge company with a, let's say, ability to provide their goods and services and products everywhere in the world. And thanks to that, we are able to provide our product anywhere in the world too. Yeah. Before we go into the to show you the product itself in, let's say, in a real demonstration, I would urge you again to see by your eyes the real live demonstration of the iFalcon Face Control Mobile, world first autonomous face recognition with AR glasses. You can sign up, or you can leave your comments. You can sign up for the demonstration of how it works. And thank you for listening. Let us show you the device itself. Yes, the product itself. I would ask my colleague Sergey to start demonstrating. Sergey, please. Yeah. This is our office in UAE, our senior engineer Sergey, and he is showing you the box with iFalcon device. So this is the box. So you can see it's a ready product, off-the-shelf product, absolutely ready. Because of course this is a demo kit, but it can be branded with your logo, with your customer logo. So inside you can see left down corner, this is mobile server. Up it's a Vuzix AR glasses. And now Sergey will show you how it looks like. So now he will show you the mobile server, which is located on the shoulder of the Dubai police officer or any other police officer. As you can see, there is 2 batteries. It provides up to 10 hours of uptime. It's very small, it's very compact. There is all needed interfaces and indicators are there. Now you can see it's very easy to clip the belt for the shoulder wearing, and Sergey is doing like that. So now you will see how it's intended to be wear. Yeah, on the shoulder of police officer. It's very easy, it's very lightweight, and it's quite fine to, yes, you can do it as you like. There is also the clip for the belt. Yeah, so you can wear it on the belt. 2 batteries, like I said, are all hot swapped. Yes, each battery provides up to 5 hours of uptime. Yeah, it's very easy to switch them on and off, and you can change the batteries if you have spare battery. You can quickly plug it in and get an additional time. This is the AR glasses, second important part of our product. You will see now it's really no differ from any usual smart sunglasses, sorry. As you can see, it's absolutely same as sunglasses. So it will not be recognized as a smart device or device with some smart capabilities. On the right earring, there is a like control device for the glasses. By using that touch area, police officer can swipe up, swipe down notifications, swipe up, swipe down some control information for the device. Also, pack is containing the battery charger. Sergey will show it up. It's not needed, of course, for, let's say, patrol, but to recharge the batteries, you will need it. It can recharge 2 batteries at one time. It's very easy, also lightweight, and it can be used with without any problem in the field. Yeah. So that's our device. Again, I urge you to sign up. We will show you how it works, how it detects people, how it recognizes people. We're gonna do it in, let's say, short term of the webinar, of course, short timing of the webinar, but we are ready anytime. Sign up today, sign up in chat or leave us the comment, and we will be happy with Sergey, with my team, to show you and explain you in details how we get it done. Thank you, guys. I'm waiting for your questions. I will be happy to answer it. And I'm passing mic to my colleague, Andriy, who will, with Sergey, show you the next product. Andriy, floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is Andriy Sofokhin, and thanks, Georgie. I will tell you the next 2 blocks of our presentation, and I would like to start with team, how we solve problems related to the current situation with COVID-19. With the slides, we will show you a live demo and several use cases of real-time situations. So let's start. To ensure the safety of employees and visitors at various sites, we use video analytics and artificial intelligence tools like non-contact temperature analysis, face recognition, remote access control systems, and counting the number of people in the monitored area. So for the controlled areas, customers do not even need a security guard because everything can be done by the terminal automatically. And why us? Why you need to choose us? Because we use the best equipment and the best technologies on the market. The recognition takes in 1 second, and an employee can even keep his mask on. And the operator immediately will get alerts through the application, phone, or mail. At any moment, the operator can upload a report with a detailed list of passages to the territory and see any information about the person, for example, his temperature, with an accuracy of 0.2 of a degree. So let's see how it works. So can you share the screen again, please? And we will back to our office in Dubai. Yes, here you see the same the same picture, but we need to look to the access control terminals. So this is 2 devices with signs entrance and exits. The one on the left simulates the entrance to the controlled area, and the one on the right simulates the exit from the building, from the controlled area. Okay, and also we would like to show you the workstation interface, which tracks the passage of person to the territory in the online mode. So right now we see the number of visitors for today and how many visitors now in the building right now. So when Sergey comes to the first terminal, the counter from the right increased by 1. So it means right now in the building, one person come in. And if his face is already in database, so it means that it's our employee, so he can go in. And if Sergey comes to the second terminal, the counter will show 0 because he exit the building, but the total visitors for today remains the same. Okay, so can you show the reports? So an operator can view and upload reports of all recognition. We see it from the left side, yes. This can be any information about the person, his picture, date of the passage, and the temperature. Also have additional report, so it's like dashboard, where we can show duration of staying in the zone. So, for example, we know the time of entry and the time of exit, so we can calculate duration on a specific zone. Okay, thank you, Sergey. In addition to classic video management system tasks, such as video surveillance with viewing, recording, storage, and analytics functionality, we provide detection and prompt response to various alarm events with artificial intelligence. Yeah, for example, we use CCTV systems and infrastructure for security reasons, like secure streets and different facilities of the customer. We can squeeze the maximum benefit of any equipment and turn an ordinary camera into a narrow network detector and turn video into a powerful analytical tool. So I propose to go directly to real situations where we can use such technologies. So, and the first use case is protection public events, public places from spread of COVID. And I would like to show you such scenario. Let's imagine a simulation of occupancy assessment. Knowing how many people are at your facility or in a particular area at a certain time, you will be able to access the occupancy rate of areas and rooms and make reasonable adjustments. So this information will allow you to analyze the flow of people in certain areas, make better use of available space, effectively allocate resources, and take action when you exceed your thresholds for occupancy of rooms or areas. You can also configure certain actions to be taken when thresholds are exceeded, such as automatically playing ads over a loudspeaker or sending alerts to managers. So in this way, you can improve the quality of customer service and at the same time optimize your costs. So now I will demonstrate how we can configure such a scenario. First of all, we need to choose and mark the desired area on a plan or a map, and put cameras to control this zone. And then we can configure artificial intelligence for a simple video stream. So right now you see that here the line with an arrow, and when a person crossed the line in a specified the direction, that means inside the building or outside, we will know about it and can start a counter. So, and this data can be used to build different dashboards and visualization. And for example, from the right side, we see all detections from all cameras. And from the left, we see the calculation. So how many people right now in the control zone. And for example, if according to your regulations, there can be more than 300 people in the building, you will get notification and can react in time. for example, to close this area. Next important case, I would like to show you how we can use post-analysis of information and how it can be useful for different cases. For example, we need to understand what's the perfect way for people crowd, for people flow, and for that case we can build a heat map. Yeah, we need to select an area or whole video and build a report with action intensity by today. So we calculate all people who came into the building today, and for example, right here we see that the most popular ways for people is these two turnstiles. I will explain why this is most popular, because the exit is from the right, and the right turnstile is for staff and left one is for common employees. And of course, if we recalculate this report for two left turnstiles, yeah, we see another picture. So this is how we can understand the why people go here, and yeah, this is the most popular. Next use case that I would like to show are safety. So for that, I also want to show you an interesting case. And one very common example of such surveillance task is recognizing car license plates and opening, close the entrance barrier. So here we can set up all settings of the such detector, like green zone means not interesting area, and so we can skip it, and we can adjust the size of the vehicle. Also we can choose type of work algorithm, increase detail, choose direction of movement, and configure taking automatic screenshots. Also, in addition to the number recognition, we can add various parameters and devices such as control of barriers, gates, and doors, and to put commands from here, from interface, yeah, to rule such control devices. And here also displays the vehicle number and different access events. So, for example, green, you have access, yellow, an unidentified number, and red if you have no access to the building. Okay. Next interesting case is ability to search for an object based on a specific query. Yeah, this is analytical environment, and we can use historical data. Yeah, if we have tone of the videos, we also can use it and get information from it. Yeah, for example, let's try to find a red car, yeah, from the common video archive. So to do this, we need to configure the search parameters, like the object itself, its size, direction, and of course the color. So yeah, and when we start searching, yeah, algorithm will show us several fragments of such specific query, and we can play it on the bottom of the interface. Yeah, and see in which situation this red car or what time that was, yeah, on the street. Okay, and sorry, and another case that I would like to to show you is applicable to improve industrial safety. So it's also a big group of surveillance tasks, and I would like to show you what we can do here. Okay, and simple situation. Someone left an item or bag in a protected area. So, and when an object enters the camera's field of view, we can start a mathematical analysis of pixels, and after a set time, for example, 15, 13 seconds or 1 minute, we will receive a notification about this event. And if operator currently using another camera, it will automatically switch to urgent message mode, and we can see the plan, the message text, or even to make some actions, call someone, and so on. And important example is a smoke and fire detection. So of course, this functionality cannot replace fire safety systems, but this tool is very useful for informing. For this tool, we need just select the desired area, and the detector will report the presence of smoke and fire on the video. And when detected, an alert is triggered and switch the operator windows to take any action. Okay, at this point, my presentation came to an end, and I hope it was useful for you. I will be glad to answer your questions, yeah, with my colleague Georgie, and I give microphone to Anahita. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, everyone, for presenting such an in-depth presentation. So now we'll take a few questions, and we can start with the questions. If anyone has questions, they can just drop them in the chat or in the Q&A section. Okay, so I see a question in the chat. So what's the accuracy of face recognition for a person who's wearing a face mask?
I believe I can answer that. Thank you for the question. Actually, first of all, it's a good question because you pointed out the very good thing. Nowadays, all wearing the mask, and of course, the usual face recognition algorithms are struggling with that. And by using our, let's say, one of the most accurate algorithms in the market in the world nowadays, where I would say by our internal test, the accuracy of the face recognition in mask reaching 85%, no less. We are aiming to reach, let's say, 90% with upcoming releases of new versions of algorithms, and our test shows that it's quite possible. But yeah, thank you again. This is a very good question. It's a tough job for any face recognition engine to struggle with masks. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Georgie. So Alan here has applauded our program. He's saying that it's a nice program. So thank you, Alan. And if anyone else also has any sort of feedback, we are welcome to listen to it. So you can just drop that also in the chat. What do you think about the webinar? How was it for you? Was it detailed enough? You can always drop that in the chat as well. So I guess I have another question. So can temperature control functions be integrated with the existing infrastructure?
Yes, I can answer it. So as we showed before, yeah, of course. So temperature calculation is we can do it with temperature detector or with special camera that can measure the temperature of the skin and of the body. And of course, if we can get this data from sensor, detector, or from camera, we can use it, and we will show it in the solution. So in the interface. So as we showed before, access control terminals already can do that. So if you need that, we easily can help you with that.
Thank you, Andre.
There
So
is
Alan
one
here is
more.
asking, can the face recognition system detect a person who's wearing a hijab or a bonnet? Like sometimes, you know,
Bonnet,
it
yeah.
might get difficult. So
Yes, bonnet is like any other hat, is not a problem for us. A hijab actually, it's how to say, it's a really interesting case, and we are actually, yes, good at it. You can consider it like a very nowadays all wearing the masks. It's a, let's say, the same from the face recognition perspective. It's a same problem, yes, with the identity. But yes, we are testing. We tested it with hijabs. Yes, it's working. It's working.
okay, so we have a few questions in the Q&A section as well. So can I get the presentation later? Yes, our team will be sending you the presentation and the webinar recording. So you can have a look at it again at your convenient time. So, and there's another question, do we need ABIS system?
Yeah, Hanif, hi. Nice to hear from you again. Actually, it can be used as standalone system. So it can be like used as just you can upload the database there, and it will our product will work only like a facial biometry. Also, it could be integrated with a automatic biometric system with let's say several types of different biometrics. Yeah, so both is available with integration with ABIS or without it.
So we have another question by Alan. That is, can it detect person who wears discrete bombs as suicide bombers?
No, it's our product is iFalcon product is designed for the facial recognition. So it's for the matching face with a, let's say, known database. For the identification of discrete items, or let's say identification of some prohibited items, there is a different products in the market and in our portfolio. For example, we have a very strong portfolio for the airports and for the scanning for the prohibited items in the airports. Yes, we can contact you if you will leave your email or any contact information. We will contact you and send you portfolio for the airports for this, because there is different methods for the identifying this type of prohibited items, yeah, or dangerous items, and we can discuss it.
Okay, so we have another comment in the Q&A section. Hi, thank you so much for the very insightful presentation. Is it possible to use AI to test for COVID-19? The present mode of testing, getting the sample from the nose and mouth, is very uncomfortable. Can AI, the facial recognition, be used?
No, it's a bit different. So the test for COVID is actually testing your, let's say, internal condition of your body in regard to the virus. Yes, by usual facial recognition and temperature reader, we can detect symptoms. Yes, like a fever, but of course this high fever can be caused not only by COVID-19. It's like a precaution. So we are understanding that person has a fever, and we are asking him to, let's say, undergo a test. Yeah, but we are not, and we will not be targeting to replace the actual test for COVID. No.
Okay, so we have another question. Can we also use multi-modality such as face or iris?
Yeah. Our Falcon platform, not glasses. I mean, glasses is for facial recognition, but our Falcon platform is ready for multimodality, and it's ready, for example, for voice recognition. Yeah, and if you have a platform, for example, with a multimodality iris or fingers or palm, yeah, whatever, yeah, it can be used. So again, it, like I said, it can be as a standalone. It can be multimodality based on our platform, or we can integrate with existing platform for the multimodality biometric. Yeah. So all types are available.
Okay, so we have another question. Do we need to enter the data first about their warrant of arrest before it gets recognized? And Alan is from Philippines. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Ellen. It's actually depending on the your, let's say, law, yes, your legislation. In some countries, it's enough to be like be filled in wanted person database, yes. What about should it be by law, or I mean by court, or it should be by police? It depends from country to country. It can be different, I believe. Yeah. We are working with the official, let's say, security forces, law enforcement agencies, and so on. And they usually have, let's say, database of wanted person, like a photos. Yeah. So how the person is getting there, fortunately or unfortunately, by court warrant or by police warrant or by some special forces warrant, it's up to legislation to some countries. So we need to understand the situation in Philippines, and then we can explain how it goes. But usually police has already approved, let's say, yes, and already wanted database. Yeah.
Okay, so we have another question. Can temperature control functions be integrated with the existing infrastructure?
Yeah, I believe that Andrei can answer it, but also, yes, all our products, we usually, it's common way of developing our products is that we can operate as standalone and inside the current infrastructure. So we will be happy to help you with integration into the infrastructure, of course. Any product, actually, not only temperature reader, face control, video net, all.
Andre,
would you like to add something to that, or we can proceed
totally
to the
agree.
next
So we
question?
have two options here, like mobile kit for such like mobile situations, and stationary for like we can use servers and current infrastructure of the customer. So it can be simple CCTV cameras, access devices, control devices, and so on.
Okay, thank you so much. So can the detection be customized to detect certain objects when we are talking about the classes?
Could you please repeat the question? Sorry.
Can the detection be customized to detect certain objects when we're talking about the classes?
Yes, so I mean the glasses can be used as a normal video camera, yeah. So not only for face recognition, but recognition of other devices, of other objects. But it needs to be tested because it's really we need to understand the use case, yes, because what type of objects you are aiming to recognize from the glasses, because it's moving camera, it's a screening on the patrol. That's why we are using it for the recognition of the persons and of the car plates, for example, in cars. Yeah, number plates recognition is available from glasses, for example. But other objects, let's understand what kind of objects, and most probably, yes, we will do that.
Okay, so does anyone else have any other questions or any feedback? We'd love to hear back from you guys. So. Oh, wonderful. I see another question. So does the VideoNet platform classify the object if it is a bag, gun, or anything else?
Currently, we can detect and classify like bags, people, different vehicles like bikes, trains, cars, and so on. And we are going to add other objects for classification. Of course, surely if you have an exact project requirements, it's possible to implement such improvements like heads, weapons, but yeah, we need to understand more clearly the task for that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Hanif, for the questions. It's really nice to hear from you.
So Alan here is asking another question. Does it need a big data server? I think so. This is for the glasses, if I'm not wrong. So Georgie, you can answer.
Yeah, like if it's a question for the iFalcon face control glasses, it's totally autonomous. So it doesn't require any central server. So it's all happening on this small, portable, but very powerful mobile server on the shoulder. So no, any big data, you don't have to have a big data server for this autonomous function.
Yeah, if we're talking about like VideoNet and different products, yeah, it depends of the number of cameras that we need to use for analytics. So this will be as big as the number of cameras we need to use.
Okay. So does anyone else have any other questions, feedback? I suppose.
Anyway, yes, guys, if you have any questions or you want to know more, yes, to see more about live demonstrations, please sign up, leave us a comment, and we will get back to you. And we will be happy to show you this or any other products from our company, of course.
Okay, so Faith here is asking, is it possible to show the demo now? Which demo specifically do you need? Like which program? It'll be very helpful if you can just mention that as well. Facial recognition one.
Well, our timing is quite limited. Thank you for asking. We would be happy to show you the demo separately because we now have only, let's say, 5, maybe 6 minutes. And demo to show you the all, let's say, how device is working, we need at least, Andrei, correct me, but at least 15, maybe 20 minutes, yeah? So it's only due to timing, yeah? So it's all ready, it's all working, and please just sign up and we will be contact with you immediately today and schedule the demo.
And also we will be sending you the webinar recording again, so you can have a look at the demo that was presented in the webinar at your own convenient time, but please do sign up so that our team can give you like an extended version of the demo. Thank you so much. So I guess that's all for the questions and the feedback. Okay, so thank you so much, Faith. We really appreciate that you took out time and attended the online event. So thank you so much for everyone, to everyone who attended the online event and coming for our online event. So thank you so much. Have a lovely day. And thanks to our presenters, Andrei, Georgie, and Sergey for giving such a wonderful presentation and demo. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Very nice to meet you all. Bye.